How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Bournemouth career mode. Finally, after, I don't even know, but the last episode was in October of 2015. We're now in March of 2016, so it has been a hell of a long time since the Bournemouth career mode. I can't even remember the last episode, but either way, we got an international management offer from Bolivia, which I don't want, so I'm going to go ahead and reject that. Don't want to go to Ireland either. Czech no, and Turkey no. So we got press conference. Next game is against Arsenal. We're going to go ahead and go praise one of the Wilsons, as they've both been playing really well as far as I can remember. Right then, so the squad I am working with is Boric in goal, Mings, Tommy Elfrich, Sylvan Distan, Zimmer, Gosling, Stanislas, King, Balassi, Wilson. All up top. Got Matt Ritchie on the bench, been playing really well. Jesse Lingard, who we have on loan from Man United, is currently injured. Brett Sermon, I think it is. Is it Brett Sermon? I don't know. It just says Sermon. Tomlin on the bench or in the reserves, and Zubar, who we're not going to use, but obviously we've got Federici there as our substitute goalkeeper. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the game against Arsenal. So it is a rainy day in London. We do have the most goals scored, but Arsenal have the best defence in the league. Definitely going to be a tough game keeping them two men, Alexis Sanchez and Olivier Giroud, at bay with the rain pouring down. Should be a good game. Lassie with a bit of trickery plays the ball out wide to Josh King. Big touch taker past Gibbs. Mertesacker looks like he's closing in. Going to cut inside of Mertesacker. Keep going. We are going to play that back into the Wilson, and Wilson misses. Should be 1-0 if we are talking in all honesty there. Good work from King, and Wilson blazes the ball wide of the post. Definitely should be 1-0. Ball through to Rosicky out wide to Giroud. Back to Rosicky. I can't even get the players I need. And Rosicky, I'll put that in 1-0. It just wouldn't select the right player for me. And Arsenal do go 1-0 up again. Alexis gets their players down to Giroud. Giroud out wide to Rosicky. Puts back inside. Rosicky again. Finds it just wide of the post. This time into Rosicky again. Arteta. And that's a free kick right on the edge of the box. Right, let's go stick a man on the line. Sylvan Distan. Sticking the man on the line. Worked wonders there. At white to James Wilson. James Wilson past one. Fires at the near post. That's a save from Ospina. Good work. Maybe could have cut that back, but you know. Mine, we'll get ball in from King. Spain will claim that nicely. Alright, so we do have a corner with 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining. Lassie hits this out onto the edge of the box. Matt Ritchie, the substitute. Matt Ritchie gets it. Matt Ritchie in the 88th minute pulls us level. That is actually very, extremely deserved after the amount ball on the edge of the box from Balassi. Matt Ritchie takes it down, beats Ozil in the air, and Matt Ritchie slams that home with his left foot to make it 1-1 all. What was I say? 1-0 there, 1-1 with a minute to go. James Wilson's through. James Wilson goes across goal. James Wilson into the bottom corner, and that goes just wide of the post. That has to be the best moment of the game. James Wilson fires that inches wide of the post, and that is full time. That is a good result for ourselves after going 1-0 down 20 odd minutes in. We do manage to pull a goal back thanks to Marco Verratti. Matt Ritchie. Pretty even game in all fairness, and I'm going to go ahead and go and say man of the match is going to be Ospina. 8.7 from Ospina, making 8 saves in comparison to Boric's 3. Alright, so let's go jump back into the main screen of the career mode. Alright then, so we do have a player returning from injury. Who is it? Jesse Lingard. Actually no, I've already had that one. Don't know why I told you that. But Zimmer is thankful for playing. Alright, so I'm not sure who the next game is against Burton Albion in the Cup. So we're going to go ahead and rotate the squad quite massively for this game. Just because I think we need to rotate some more. Mark Pugh wants to leave, I think. Alright, transfer offer for Callum Wilson. Lille want to sign him for 5 million. We are not going to sell Callum Wilson. Joe Barnett is back to Aston Villa. Don't think I ever played him anywhere. Mark Pugh. Alright, so he actually does want to leave, right? So Mark Pugh wants to leave. Alright, well, if Mark Pugh wants to leave, he can leave. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not sure. I think he plays in midfield, so we'll go ahead and find Pugh. And then we'll go ahead and stick him up for transfer. Add to transfer list. Hopefully, we can actually get him for some money. Not sure how much money we do. We do have 4 million. I think we probably could sign a defensive midfielder. Let's see who we can actually find. Alright then, so I found Kevin Prince Boateng. His contract is expiring in 6 months' time, so it could be a good signing for next season. We got from a 2-year contract on 70 grand or £70,000 a week. But hopefully we will manage to find a holding midfielder, which I haven't mind to find yet. There's actually no one at the minute that we're no we can afford, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just keep Dan Gosling in there because he's been playing well there. Alright, so now time to go and rotate the squad. So we're gonna drop Federici in goal, put Daniels at left back. I forgot we had McNair, and we'll play Ward right back. We'll play Francis right, Richie on the right, Sermon at the CDM. Atsu on the left, Tomlin at Cam, Glenn Murray, and Lingard's not fit, but we'll stick Lingard on the bench for Stanislas. Alright, so that looks good. We're going to head and jump into the game against Burton Albion. And so we do have Burton Albion in the FA Cup, hoping to advance and get ourselves on a nice little cup run, as well as sitting high up in the league. I'm not sure where we are sitting in the league at the minute, but a nice cup run would go nice with sitting high in the league. All I know is that we are quite high in the league. So we've got Daniels on the ball here. That's great. I know it's Atsu out wide. I want to Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray rather slow. Coming inside. Glenn Murray on the finesse into the bottom corner, just wide of the post. Glenn Murray coming back into the squad for the FA Cup and seems to be making quite a good impact. That wasn't far away at all. The ball's going to go straight back to Federici. It's to Paddy McNair. McNair out wide. Atsu. So inside. It's a good ball on the right to Wilson. Wilson strikes that across goal. Goalkeeper saves. And Burton Albion do manage to clear. She gets past the player. Ball goes in at the back post, and that is a corner. That is very well defended, because had Edwards not got that, I am almost certain Glenn Murray would have buried that at the back post. Edge of the box again. And that's just going to go over the bar there. We do get another corner. That's good from Tomlin. Matt Ritchie again knocks the ball in again. Goalkeeper spills it. Glenn Murray has no idea what to do. And then so half time. Yeah, they've had a lot more possession than us, a hell of a lot more. But the score is 0-0, which I think it's better on their half than ours. They have just been defending extremely well. We're going to go ahead and go attacking this time. Roll inside. The ball gets to here. Glenn Murray. Murray knocks the ball in. the edge of the box for not sure who that was. Oh, Tomlin. I think that's Tomlin. Oh, over there, nice volley in the bottom corner. Good work there. Good work from Richie. Murray then pulls the ball back. Oh, Tomlin. Tomlin hits that in the bottom corner. A nice bit of work there from Tomlin to put his 1-0 up in the FA Cup. Nice touch from Wilson there. Inside. Ball rolls it. Callum Wilson still going outside the foot, just wide of the post. Callum Wilson doing everything right, apart from the finish, and I don't think that was far wide. It was not. Callum Wilson with the ball roll this time. Still going. Not Richie this time. Richie scores.
Well, now the team that has lost a man has lost this goal.
Richie does shoot, and Richie scores again. 2 goals in 2 games for Richie in the episode. That is good work from Richie there. Just lucky there with the rebound on the ball, but just goes in the top corner. No chance for the Burton keeper. And we do go 2 goals up. We managed to get the ball away to Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray, the world's slowest forward. Ball out on the left to Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson tiring now. Callum Wilson this time. This time, that's a good save from the Burton keeper. Callum Wilson coming so close to scoring, and I dispossessed the ball. And that is full time. We do win the game 2-0 and progress into the next round of the FA Cup. Thanks to 2 goals from Richie and I'm not sure who scored the other one. Tomlin. So it's a good good little game there. Did manage to win 2-0, and man of the match went to Federici, actually having to make 8 saves, with McLaughlin having to make 5. We did actually finish that 2 period 12 shots with the only 4 on target. Should have really done better. Arsenal beat Huddersfield 5-0, pretty expected. Liverpool beat York 3-0.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 2.
Alright then, so
Hull City
was a
3.
pretty good
Arsenal 5.
pretty good there.
Town, 0.
So Bournemouth West Ham
Barnsley,
rescheduled.
2. Derby
Francis
County,
was happy
1.
to go in
Blackburn Rovers
the
1.
team.
Watford 0.
So
Bolton
let's advance to the next
1.
game.
Northampton Town 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 2.
Alright, so
Birmingham
Callum
City,
Wilson,
2.
we have the offer
Bristol
for Wilson.
Rovers 0.
As I said,
Bury
Callum Wilson will
2.
not be leaving the club
Burton
in this
Albion
transfer
0.
window unless we leave.
2.
And
Chesterfield
Kevin
1.
Prince Boateng
Walsall
doesn't want to
1.
relocate.
Coventry City 1. Wigan Athletic
So we'll go ahead and give him,
Dagenham
we'll
and
give him like
Redbridge
89,000 a week.
Manchester
See
City
if that'll
2.
persuade him.
Everton 3.
See if that'll persuade
Charlton
Kevin Prince
Athletic
Boateng to come
0.
sign for Bournemouth.
Fulham.
And again, we've received another offer for Callum Wilson, this time from West Ham, for £6.5 million. Again, not going to be leaving the club. £6.5 million from Wolfsburg, not going to be leaving the club, if I haven't already reiterated that enough in this episode of the transfer window. But I'm going to go ahead and close this episode off here. We have played 19 games in the league with 37 points. We are currently sitting second in the league behind Arsenal. Next game is away against Leicester. Let's go ahead and just check where Leicester are sitting in the league. Leicester are sitting pretty in 14. Not that far off relegation actually, but next game against Leicester. But hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Bournemouth Career Mode. It has been a long time since it's come back. I did really enjoy this, and thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and check out the Özil project, which went up on Tuesday. Alright guys, see you later.